looking sleepy. Didn't you sleep well at night, huh? Your best friend asked you while walking in the hallway to go to get your books. Yeah, I saw a drama, my bad boy boyfriend, me for distancing him. You said opening the locker as you reached yours, but she was confused with what you said. What? What kind of drama is it? It's so weird to hear and also interesting. It must be spicy, right? She was those kind of girl who is interested in these kind of stories. But she really couldn't see intimacy kinds of scenes as she is innocent. You and your best friend started hearing the girls started yelling the name of your school bad boy name upon whom you were so angry. Girls, Jungkook, Jungkook. Yes, this happens daily in the school. Girls of the school droll over his bad boy Jungkook, who is a handsome hunk and also the leader of school basketball team. Hey Ryan, Jungkook coming inside. Jungkook coming inside. She was jumping out of excitement as she going to see him closely because his locker was next to hers. Like every other girl, she has also a crush on him. I know. I also have ears and eyes. Why are you so excited to see him every day? Don't you and these girls get bored of drooling over him? You asked her while taking your books from the locker, but she remained silent, so you turned back just to get shocked. Jungkook, you got a mini heart attack by seeing him so closely right behind you. Did you complete my assignment? He asked you in a cold tone, making you skip a high. Yes, just a second. You quickly turned back at locker to take breath, as he could not breathe when he was so close to you. Then you quickly took out his book and gave it to him. That's good. You will never disappoint me in any way. By the way, those dark circles look cute on you. He winked at you and led from there to the classroom, making you glare at him for his comment. Why is he only asking you about assignments or any doubts? Does he have any interest in you? Maybe love or you cut off her words? Yeah, stop being over imaginative. He just simply asked, why would a handsome and perfect boy like him love a normal girl like me? You said locking your locker as you both moving to the classroom. Yeah, you are right. You don't have that luck because he is going to be my boyfriend. One day I will gather courage and will propose to him. You just smiled at her innocence and walked to the classroom. You and Rhea entered the classroom and you saw Jungkook who was looking at you from his seat. Why? See, Jungkook looking at me. This is not first time he sees me like this daily. I think he is in love with me. I said stop being imaginative. Just don't look at him and move. This time Rhea looked at you seriously and went to her seat while you were walking towards your bench. Hey Lucy, see Ryan is coming. She was calling her friend Lucy, who is a daughter of trustee of the school, also a so-called popular girl. Now see how I will play with her. She extended her leg on the way you were walking to make you fall down. As they planned, you didn't see her leg and fallen down. Ouch! You groaned in pain, but Leah and Lucy laughed at you as they were succeeded, but they didn't know that they have to face the consequences. Hey Ryan, can't you walk properly? How can she walk when she is a blind who has eyes? They both high-fived each other and was laughing at you, but you got up and went to your seat without saying anything. Ah, these girls. He clenched his fist under the table to control his anger as he didn't like them to play with you. When are you okay? These mean girls always play with someone. Just because she is a trusty daughter, we have to bear everything they do. She was so angry upon them as she also faced in the past. You want my Jungkook, don't even dare to look at him. She looked at you talking to with herself and smirked at you proudly as if she won. As she loves Jungkook, she doesn't know that with whom she played. Later, your mathematics teacher entered the class and was teaching about Python, even though he is a mathematics teacher and sometimes he teaches about computer science of their next education when he finished teaching the syllabus of the week early. Okay, students, prepare well for our weekly maths test. No one should fail, okay? He said and left the class as his hour was over. Next two classes were also over and it was a lunch break. When did you see that? Jungkook looked at you whole classes. I saw him seeing you from the first class. I really doubt that he is interested in you. She was saying all this giggling without knowing that he saw at you because he was so concerned for you. For what happened earlier. You might be mistaken. There is nothing like that. Let's go to the canteen. You looked at Jungkook, who was already looking at you, and left the classroom along with Ria. You both seated in table until Jungkook sat opposite to you, making you scared because you told him many times not to sit near you, that other girls would be jealous of you or they will trouble you, as he only talks with you out of other girls in the school. Why did he come here? Jungkook, please go. You thought to yourself and got up to leave from the table, but he stopped you. Hello, Ryan. Where are you going? Sit here. As you could not deny him, you sat back and was sitting silently while other girls were feeling jealous on you. Ryan, how lucky you are. He always shows interest in you. See? He doesn't even look at me. She whispers in your ears. Meanwhile, Leah and Lucy were walking in your way without realizing there was Jungkook in front of you. Leah and Lucy, I will show what you guys will face for troubling my baby girl. He stretched his leg, blocking the way, as he knew they would greet him even though he didn't respond back, as he doesn't like them. Hi, Jungkook. They were about to finish their lines, but before that, they fallen down because of Jungkook's leg. With the rise of their plates stuck to faces, making everyone in the canteen laugh at them. This is called karma, is a boomerang. She said, smirking at them while they looking at her seriously. They got up from there and quickly ran to the bathroom as they could not see everybody laughing at them. Don't you ever dare to touch my girl again. He left an evil smirk while you were looking at him upset. You washed your hands in the middle and went to the classroom. After 5 minutes, Jungkook also came to the classroom from the another entrance, not creating doubt in students. Ryan, he slowly closed the door, not locked, and came to you. Then you lifted your head up from the desk after hearing his voice. Jungkook, what are you doing? What if anybody see us? Go out. You are scared that everybody would know about your secret relationship. Ryan, relax. Everyone is having lunch. Nothing will happen. Don't panic for every simple thing. First, show me your knee. He kneeled down to your level and folded the skirt to knee level as he saw it was slightly bleeding because of Lucy. It's okay, Jungkook. It's a small bruise, not a big one. You tried to stop him, but he gave serious look, telling you to sit silently. And then he took the bandage from his bag as he carries them because of his sports and put it on your bruise. It's all because of you, Ryan. If you didn't stop me, then this would not have happened. I told you I will reveal about our relationship, but you are scared about these silly girls. Today I will reveal about it so no one would dare to touch you. Jungkook, please don't do that. What if you don't have with me? It's not possible to be with me all the time. You know I'm here on scholarship. If you really reveal about us, then Lucy would do something bad for me and my education. Just wait. Tears already formed in your eyes, thinking about your career and your family. For this reason, I am also remaining silent because I respect you, Ryan. But if she does anything like this next time, I would not tolerate it. You should be brave. Actually, Jungkook and Lucy's father are trustees in the school and also best friends. So because of that, Jungkook and Lucy knew each other. Lucy is obsessed with Jungkook, but he doesn't like her because of her attitude. As Jungkook only talks to you, she hates it and tries to play with you and also with many girls. But you didn't know about Jungkook's background as he didn't say not even with anyone. He even told Lucy to not tell about his identity. The reason behind Jungkook hiding it because he was scared that you might leave him after knowing that he is rich. Because you are scared about rich people after seeing Lucy that they would be rash people. Thanks for understanding me, Jungkook. Then he cubed your cheeks and said like this. It's okay, if not me, who would understand my love? Listen, Ryan, I will do anything for you. You are my happiness, my love, everything. But from next, if anybody misbehaves with you, just fight back instead of being pathetic towards them. You should be strong. You are the girlfriend of a bad boy. I will teach you some skills from today. You smiled at him while he kissed on your forehead as he felt cute seeing your innocent smile. Jungkook felt for this innocent nature of yours. But he doesn't like it if you take anybody insults. That's why he teaches them a lesson like before in the canteen. After a week, basketball championship was going on between your school and other school. As it was last round, everybody was eagerly waiting for Jungkook's goal. As both teams are tied, the win of your school depended on him. Jungkook, Jungkook, Jungkook. Everybody cheering his name to support him. As you all waited, he scored a goal and won the match. Yay! Everyone was cheering happily, and his team members lifted him up for winning the game. As we won the game, man, look how smoothly he finished the game. You are not paying attention to her as your eyes locked with his eyes. Everyone was looking at him, but he was only looking at you. Later, they put him down. He blew a whistle, taking it from the umpire, telling everyone to be seated silently as he going to announce something. Thank you so much for all of your support. On this occasion, I have something to share with you all. He walked near you while everyone was looking at you both surprisingly, opening their mouth and eyes wide. What's happening, Ryan? She was so shocked as Jungkook stood in front of you. Then you stood up as he kneeled down. Hey, you guys, keep staring at us. We have a surprise for you. He took off the ring boxes from his pocket and gave you one ring to you and held another ring in his hand. Ryan, thanks for accepting my love when I had confessed. So here I am asking, will you remain as my love for the rest of my life? He asked, extending ring forward. Then you also extended hand forward as you are going to accept him. Yes, Jungkook, I will always be your love. You said, smiling with happy tears as he slid the ring. Then you also slid the ring to his finger. Here, Jungkook's parents and Lucy's parents are discussing about Jungkook and Lucy marriage after finishing their high school graduation because of business deals. Jungkook, please tell me where you brought me. Why are we here in this mansion? He dragged you to his house where everyone gathered, but you didn't know it was his house. Yeah, Ryan, you dump, what are you doing here? She yelled at you as soon as she saw you, but his father scolded her for calling you dumb. Lucy, mind your language. How who who gave you right to call her with that name? Jungkook, what's happening? Why do you want to talk about anything? As you're a topper and also a good student, her father knew you well. Mom, Dad, Uncle, and Auntie, I wanted to share an important thing with you. It's about my life. Actually, me and Wayne have been in love for a year. We are loving each other. Uncle and Auntie, I'm sorry. I don't have any interest and feelings over Lucy. Jungkook, what are you talking? How can you back off now? You should have said about this earlier. He was yelling at Jungkook as his son spoiling his image, but Lucy's dad stopped him. John, don't scold him. Actually, he said about this with me 2 days back. I came here to talk about it. He asked me to talk with you, but I didn't know himself would say, I like that spirit, Jungkook. We have to solve our love problem by our own. John, I'm agreeing with him. Don't worry, our deal is still about project. We can remain as friends as usual. Mr. John and Mr. Han hugged each other happily as your love didn't mess with their beautiful friendship. Dad, what about me? I love Jungkook. This Wyan used cheap tricks and snatched him from me. Shut up, Lucy. I got to know about the things you did in the school. Don't you be ashamed of playing with the lives of your co-students? That's why I decided to send you abroad to your uncle's house. He will teach you about the discipline, he said firmly, making her glare at you. Ryan, I'm sorry. He apologized to you while you were looking at them in a confusion as you weren't understanding what was happening there. Jungkook, what's happening? I'm confused. Actually, Ryan, I'm rich, trusty. He said the truth about him. Ryan, I'm really sorry. I did hide it because I was scared you would leave me for being rich. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm ready for any kind of punishment you give. But please don't leave me. I cannot live without you. He was requesting you with tears in eyes. Jungkook, I'm really upset about hiding it. But you are scared because of my thoughts about rich people. I can understand you, Jungkook. Please don't cry. I will never leave you. I'm yours, Jungkook. Because of Lucy mistook everyone, but now everything is cleared. You wiped his tears and smiled at him to give assurance that you're completely okay with it. Then he hugged you while his parents were clapped happily. Why? You didn't even say about your relationship with me? You always say I'm your best friend, but see now. I'm sorry, Ria. It was our promise to hide it. I'm really sorry for it. Please don't mad at me. You kissed on her cheek. With that, she melted and smiled. Mr. Jungkook, please take care of my Ryan. She's so precious. You're lucky to have her, and also thanks for clearing. Ryan is mine. If anybody lays eyes on her, next second you would not see the world. Ryan belongs to the